The TikTok account you're seeing on screen belongs to a man who lives far from the city, in a quiet, secluded area surrounded by woods and open land. One night, his dog started acting strange. Sensing something wasn't right, he took out his phone and started recording. Here's what he captured.
I don't know if you can see this. This is really weird. Domino, what is that? What the hell is that? Hey! Hey everyone, so a few of you have asked me about an update regarding the video from the other night and the weird creature person thing I saw over here. Me and my dog Domino were sitting on the porch and he ran out to the corner of the yard, which is not unusual. He'll do that with a rabbit or a deer or whatever. We live out in the middle of nowhere. He's not much of a barking dog, so he went to the edge of his fence barrier. He's on a wireless fence and just stared. I looked over and I saw it from behind that swing set out of the woods. Walked over behind that truck, or to that truck, and went behind it into the woods. I don't know what it was. It was brownish red in person. We have a street light, so I figured it'd pick up better. Apologize for the quality. Apparently zooming in at night will make any phone's quality potato quality, but I haven't seen it since, and hopefully I won't, but I still don't know if it was a person or a thing. Whatever it was big, and it was in my yard, and I don't like that.
In the distance, a dark figure can be seen moving. It's hard to tell what or who it is. The man claims he had no idea anyone was nearby. And considering the isolation of the area, that makes it even more unsettling, and the dog's reaction only adds to the mystery. So was this something from the woods or something from beyond? Would you live in a place like this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. The TikTok account that you see on the screen belongs to a man named Mike, who stumbled upon an old, deserted elementary school hidden deep in the woods, far from any nearby towns or homes. Rumors about the building being haunted circulated for years. Curious, Mike decided to investigate it on his own. From the moment he arrived, an eerie sensation crept over him, as if unseen eyes were watching. It became clear the building had been deserted for quite some time. Dust, decay, and signs of vandalism marked every corner. Yet, despite the ominous surroundings, Mike continued. And what happened next will haunt him for the rest of his life. At the far end of the hallway, two tall shadow-like figures can be seen standing. Without a second thought, Mike spun around and bolted for the nearest window and fled without looking back. What's more chilling is how the figures resembled the one in the children's drawing he saw earlier. Could these illustrations have been warnings left behind? What do you think about the video? Have you ever had any similar experience? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments. The account you see on the screen belongs to a woman named Gabby, who has documented nearly every moment of her daughter Regina's life. After enduring several painful miscarriages, Regina's birth felt nothing short of a miracle. Gabby's entire social media presence became a chronicle of her child's milestones, from baby giggles to her first day at school. But among the countless heartwarming clips, a few stand out, not for their sentimentality, but for their strangeness. It began when Regina was still an infant. In several videos, she can be seen crawling to a specific hallway in the house, sitting quietly and staring into it as if drawn by something unseen. What seemed like innocent curiosity continued as the years passed.
¿Ya? ¿Ya nos dormimos? Mami, vámonos. Vente, vamos a dormir ya, corazón. ¿Por qué te vas para allá, mi amor? Vámonos ya, vente. Vente, vámonos a dormir ya. Vámonos. Vámonos ya. Vente, mi amor. Vente. Vamos a... ¿Qué pasó? Ay, Dios mío. Ceñito. Vamos a dormirnos, mi amor, por favor. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Estás bien? Regi, agarra tu juguete, mi amor.
Even as she grew older, Regina returned to that same spot, gazing into the hallway with a peculiar intensity. Sometimes she'd giggle, wave, or even play as if someone were there. To most, this could be chalked up to a child's vivid imagination, an imaginary friend perhaps. But Gabby began to feel differently, especially after she recorded something unsettling.
¿Qué pasó? Ay, Dios, ahora sí me asusté. ¿Qué pasó? Ay, Rechi. Bueno, yo me estaba bañando y la dejé en el cuarto solita, con el cuarto cerrado. Y cuando me estaba bañando, oigo que grita y la veo ahí paradita, pero aquí gritando y haciéndole así con la mano, no, no. Obviamente me salí lo más rápido que pude, abrí la puerta, pues no hay nadie, mis hijas están dormidas y no hay nadie. Y está como asustada. Antes de que agarrara el teléfono, así con la manita le decía, no, no. 7:28. Vente, mi amor. ¿Estás bien? ¿Estás bien? Vámonos. Vente. Mira, apunta para allá. ¿Qué, mi amor? Vámonos. ¿Qué, mi amor? ¿Qué hay? ¿Qué pasó? Ven, amor. Ven, amorcito, vente. Venga, mi niña. It's okay.
In a more recent video, Regina no longer seemed playful near the hallway. Instead, she appeared anxious and frightened, staring with wide eyes and refusing to go near it. No visible reason explained this shift in behavior. But then, viewers started commenting on an old clip, a simple recording of Regina going about her nighttime routine.
Ya, mamita, vamos a dormirnos, mi amor. Ya. Mira, tus manos, ok, dame el cepillo. Dame el cepillo, ya. Ay, Regina. Ya. Vamos a dormir, mi amor. Ya. Pásate a tu camita, mi vida. Uy, déjame, amor. Déjame, ya, ya, ya.
Upon re-watching it closely, something strange became clear. Just after Regina points toward a closet, a dark, shadowy figure darts past inside. Gabby insisted no one else was home at the time. This shadowy figure matched where Regina had pointed, just like she often did with the hallway. As unease settled in, Gabby continued filming around the house, hoping to find answers. Then, during a seemingly ordinary moment in the kitchen, another shadow appeared, this time passing through the same room Gabby and Regina were in. Neither of them noticed it at the time. What was caught on camera that night, and in the hallway before it, remains unexplained. Gabby has no answers, only videos, and a growing concern for her daughter's fear. Until something more definitive is captured, the mystery lingers. Who or what is Regina seeing? Tell us what you think down in the comments. These next videos were originally posted on the TikTok account you see on the screen. The events reportedly took place in Spain. A group of friends got into an elevator, but for some reason, it didn't take them to the floor they had selected. What happened next is something they'll never forget.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up, and
Yo. Did we start? Are we?
all right, so the power is out. The backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator's been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives. And yeah, we're like cooking alive. We're happy.
Yeah.
We've made a life in here. When scientists find our bodies 100 years from now, they will see 3 happy men.
3 hot happy men.
Right from the moment they stepped inside, they could sense something was off. The elevator soon stalled, trapping them inside for hours. To pass the time, they started joking around and filming themselves. But when one of the videos was uploaded, viewers noticed something they didn't. Watch this next part closely.
There you go. I got you.
Oh. Oh, he's cooking something.
What are you doing?
Yep. Yep.
I gotta pee.
Oh, you gotta pee.
It's making my bladder.
It's making his bladder.
I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
I feel like the rappers. Go. I gotta pee.
Oh, yeah.
I'm holding my bladder.
Yep.
I gotta pee. I don't know what else is going. I gotta pee. It's making me mad. Go on like so. I gotta pee. I'm angry like Bowser.
Guys, this is probably the worst thing anyone's ever done.
At the bottom corner of the elevator, a dark shadow slowly begins to appear and it starts growing. Many viewers compared it to something out of the movie Grudge. What's even more unsettling is that none of the friends inside noticed a thing. Eventually, after several hours, the elevator finally started moving again, but then something even stranger happened.
No. Chimichanga.
Chimichanga. Like a hot pocket. We're moving.
I know. Thank you.
Where are we going?
Wait. Stop. No.
That's the same one as before.
No.
All right. Oh, no, look, it worked.
No.
What is...
Let's go to it again.
Alright, so it's been doing this for a minute. And there's nothing out there.
Are we too heavy? You're too heavy.
Oh yeah, Sergio. Ascensor. Man, you've been hit. You need to hit that gym.
This is Dad. 1588 kilograms. What's going on?
Alright, you wanna
Yeah.
figure it out?
Yeah.
Alright, no, that did something.
No. Dude, Amarona? I don't know. Leona.
What is going on?
Are we too heavy? Is there someone there? What the?
The elevator stopped at the 16th floor, a floor shrouded in pitch black darkness, with no lights, no sounds, and no one around. No matter what they pressed, the doors kept opening to that same floor, almost like something was waiting for them to step out. Thankfully, they all made it out safely, but there haven't been any updates since. So what do you think really happened that day in that elevator? Drop your thoughts in the comments. The account you're seeing on screen is dedicated to sharing educational videos about firefighters, from how they handle dangerous situations to the techniques used while putting out intense fires. However, in one of the videos, something strange was captured.
Let's see what it's like. It's pretty cool. Oh, it's been down low.
You should see it right now. It's amazing. Look through the window. It's like exploding. Hold your breath and go look. Just make sure you can get out because it's pretty amazing inside there. Did you look in the doorway?
Yeah, flames are coming out.
No, better not be.
Graham and Autumn better be out there. We're out. Oh, I'm anybody. Oh, I'm anybody. Oh, I'm anybody. Yeah, hey, Graham and Autumn, y'all get out.
The man recording the video was actually the owner of the property. He was focused on the fire itself, unaware that something unusual was unfolding on camera. If you look closely, you'll notice a dark figure moving inside the burning house, a house that was supposed to be completely empty. That alone is disturbing, but then things get even stranger.
Ooh, that's burning. I don't know why that room's not yet.
Viewers later pointed out the faint sound of what seems like a child laughing, echoing through the footage. And when the camera shifts to the outside of the house, the same dark figure that was seen inside now appears outside. Many are convinced that the fire may have disturbed something that was already there, something that didn't want to be seen. Could the house have had a darker history? Or was this just a chilling coincidence caught on camera? Let us know what you think in the comments. The TikTok account you're looking at belongs to a woman who usually posts wholesome videos of life on her family ranch, a place passed down from her grandparents. But recently, her uploads have taken a darker turn, and her viewers are beginning to notice. It all started with her dog acting strangely, and what her camera captured left many people deeply unsettled.
So, I'm recording this just in the off chance that no one believes me. Maybe I can catch it. And by the way, I have a freaking cemetery in my front yard, which probably doesn't help my cause. But I was just inside. I'm by myself with my dog. She's up in that room upstairs. You can literally hear her working from here. And it has me really freaked out. Josie? Josie? Yeah, she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled, and when she growled, I kind of like booked it, but I don't really know, like, that's usually like her stance while she's waiting for me to come home, and I'm just like, is she waiting for someone to walk out of that closet? Like, staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled, and when she growled, I kind of like booked it. I don't really know, like, that's usually like her stance while she's waiting for me to come home. Is she waiting for someone to walk out of her closet? Like, I just don't really know what she's staring at. Because again, like, this is usually how she looks when she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like, what? What is it? What is it?
Her dog has been repeatedly staring into a closet space, even though there's nothing or no one inside. This wasn't a one-time thing. She says this behavior has happened before, and she thinks it's linked to one specific part of the property, a small cemetery located right on the ranch. Every so often, her dog walks to the edge of that cemetery and just stares, as if he's seeing something no one else can.
Josie. Josie, what's going on?
The woman believes the cemetery may be at the center of all the strange activity, and it's not just her dog. She's recorded other animals that gather near the cemetery and act unusual, as if something is drawing them in.
So a lot of you guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard on this property, which I know may be weird for some people, but so this was my grandparents' ranch before my mom inherited it. So I live here with my mom and my two brothers, as I've mentioned before. And before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here where you see the little crosses, and it was their wish to be buried right here, just where they were. They were all very loved and they lived for very long. So that's really all that there's to it, but things have been quite strange lately. Like, for some reason, cows just like come to this area sometimes and like surround it, because we during the day we leave that gate open. And yeah, I don't really know. We don't really have cows. We have horses, but not cows. So, but that's all there is to it. There's a loving message that we left for them. This is my grandma. This is my grandpa, right in the middle. And yeah, so I hope that answers your questions. See, this is what I'm talking about. They literally just come and hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development. Like, why? They just kind of come and literally breathe around this area. And they just kind of will freeze and won't move. So, yeah. What's up?
And just when things couldn't get more unsettling, viewers started spotting even more strange things in her recent videos. Figures in the distance, odd movements in the background, shadows where there shouldn't be any. The activity seems to be escalating.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
this is location is outside, no here.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
See the cows over there?
I scared. He's like, oh,
They're actually not mine. I don't know. It wasn't showing up.
no, yeah.
No.
Oh,
They come hang out around here every night. Yeah. What would you do if this happened in your house?
what?
Cute.
Oh my god. Hi.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every freaking night. Like, Like, even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand and like. Are you for real right now?
So is it all connected to the old family cemetery? Or is there something else hidden in the land's history? What do you think is really going on here? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. The TikTok account you see on the screen belongs to Nick, who has only a couple of videos uploaded. But recently he started posting clips that have left his viewers absolutely terrified. One night, he was staying over at his grandmother's house to take care of her when something strange started happening. At first he thought her odd behavior was just due to Alzheimer's, something she had been struggling with, which can sometimes cause her to stand still or act confused. But then, the dog sitting beside him started growling, staring in the same direction she was. That's when Nick realized something wasn't right. And just as he was trying to make sense of it, something randomly fell off the top of the fridge, scaring the living hell out of him. Viewers asked him what exactly fell, and this is what he showed them.
Alright, so this is in response to last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. One of my grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night. You see how far back they are? Genuinely. I mean, the significance of an angel falling and not legitimately anything else she has. And it was.
The statue that fell was sitting far back with the rest of the figures, yet somehow it ended up on the floor. That alone was strange enough, but things were only just beginning. Some of his viewers noticed something off about the Roomba in the first video, so he decided to investigate it more closely, and this is what happened next.
It was like midnight. Alright, I wanted to show you guys something. Honestly, I'm a bit in disbelief. But no, I'm pretty sure it's just a plug-in charger. I brought my girlfriend Claire here so she can help demonstrate. But can you try to step in front of that? And so it just does that. Move away. So that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it. My question is, like, why was he doing it last night? It is kind of creepy with a smiley face and everything. Even when it gets to the edge, it does that. But it was on flat ground.
In the first clip, you can see the Roomba moving back and forth just like it would if someone was standing in front of it, but no one was there in the kitchen. Could the Roomba have been sensing something Nick couldn't see? Ever since that night, strange things have been happening, especially around the kitchen. On another day, this is what he captured.
So, I was watching my show, and after last night, I'm definitely not leaving these lights on. But I was watching my show, and there's nothing there.
Even though no one was inside the kitchen, not even the Roomba, yet the dogs stared directly into that area, as if they could see something Nick couldn't. Later that same night, something else happened, and this time, Nick was completely alone. The dogs weren't there to warn him, and what happened next shook him to the core.
Whoa. Whoa. Yo. Oh, that's cool. Jesus!
The ice maker suddenly turned on by itself, and moments later the Roomba rolled out of the kitchen and tumbled down the stairs. Then, as if that wasn't enough, it started following him around the living room and suddenly flipped over, as if something invisible had flipped it. The next morning, when he told his grandma everything that had happened, her first concern was if the Roomba was okay, which Nick thought was kind of funny. But what really stood out was that the dogs had refused to leave her room all night and wouldn't go anywhere near the kitchen. So after everything you've just seen, what do you think is going on in Nick's grandmother's house? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Labubu dolls, known for their quirky, wide-eyed expressions, have recently taken the internet by storm. At first, they were just rare collectibles. But lately, the conversation around them has taken a strange turn. Some people are now calling them creepy and evil. The man behind the TikTok account shown on screen shared a video of a car parked right next to his. What his camera caught has left viewers unsettled and wondering if these dolls are more than just toys.
I know you're not fucking serious right now. There's nobody in that car. There's no one touching that. That's a fucking Labubu. Are we serious? Nobody's touching that. Nobody's in that car. What? Huh? What? Nobody.
The doll is swinging back and forth aggressively, even though no one is inside the car. Now, one possible explanation could be that the air conditioning was left on. But according to the man who filmed this, the car was completely turned off. After the video went viral, people flooded the comments with their own stories, many claiming to have had disturbing experiences with these dolls. Some of the stories are enough to give anyone chills. So what's really going on here? Just a strange coincidence or something much darker? Have you ever come across one of these dolls yourself? If so, we'd love to hear your story in the comments. The following set of videos come from a mother and daughter who one day were followed by a stranger to their apartment. They hurry over to their apartment as quickly as possible. The door camera recorded everything. As if this wasn't terrifying enough, according to the mother, this wasn't the only strange thing that was recorded on camera that day.
So I'm sitting here looking at this Ring camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see this, because this is ridiculous.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door. This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way. Go!
The door to the apartment next to her opens on its own, and after a few minutes slowly closes. What freaked her out was, the apartment was supposed to be empty, and even when it opens there is nothing but darkness inside. Days after this incident, the mother records another video of the apartment and points out something more unsettling.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, but in the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like, look at it. Like, pitch black. Like, make it make sense. Like, how? How? I don't know. That don't make sense.
She mentions that the apartment has been empty for more than 3 years, and she even tries to open it, but the door stays shut. And she has no idea how did the door open that day so easily, and that too on its own. But things were only getting started.
Just look, watch this. The door comes open. There's nobody there.
She reached out to property management to get to the bottom of this, and things get more and more unsettling. This is what happened when they finally opened the apartment.
Okay, y'all, so property management sent somebody up to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do, and I'm gonna stay back here. You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works. Oh, Lord. What is that? He's y'all. What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? They have put kids' shoes up in there. What the? So how did? So hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like nah, I'm sorry, I'm not. Okay, y'all. So remember that thing? I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was some plastic, but y'all, I'm not gonna get close to this. This is real snake skin. Oh my God! Look at this. You can see like, ooh. Oh my God. Look at that.
The mother is instantly freaked out as she sees the large pile of children's shoes inside the apartment. At first, she thought this could be linked to something even more sinister, but before she could call the police, she notices something in the video she recorded which makes the situation even more concerning for her and her daughter.
So looking back at this video that I took with the property manager guy, right? And I noticed something in that pile of shoes. Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it, those boots are my daughter's. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my daughter took, like, I want to say like 2 months ago. Yo, this is crazy because I really thought she just lost them at school. Those shoes belong to my daughter.
It sent chills down her spine when she realized that her daughter's shoes were in the pile that they found in that apartment. If the apartment has been closed for years, how exactly her daughter's shoes end up in there?
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes. And I'm not gonna say collecting, stealing little kids' shoes around here. I've talked to at least 2 or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes. So I'm thinking that somebody has access to that room and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there. They're just putting shoes in the room. Like it just none of this makes sense to me right now. None of it.
The mother thought that someone had access to the apartments in this building and has been stealing and placing the shoes inside that apartment. The property management did change the door lock but told the mother to be cautious. So she decides to set up a trap to catch whoever is behind all this.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna get to the bottom of this. You see these little shoes right here? I put them here as bait, right? Bought some real cheap shoes, just, you know, little kids' shoes or whatever. But what I did was, I got me a plant, right? Little cheap plant too, but look what's inside the plant. Hopefully y'all can see it. Hopefully nobody else see it, but.
For 2 nights, nothing happened. But on the 3rd night, something unsettling was captured. One of the boots suddenly moves on its own, as if someone picked it up and put it down instantly. At the same time, her neighbor can be seen standing confused at her apartment door, and she mentioned that she heard a baby crying, so she stepped out to check and realized that the sounds were coming from the apartment where the shoes were found. Terrified, she immediately goes back inside. Although no audio of a crying baby was recorded on camera, but the shoe moving on its own is something the mother cannot explain. Unfortunately, there has been no update about the situation, but what do you think is happening inside that apartment? Tell us what you think down in the comments. This next clip was uploaded to Reddit by the user you see on screen. He didn't give much detail about it, other than admitting he's never believed in ghosts until something happened that completely shook him.
Do it again. Do it again. Think. Do it again. Jesus fucking Christ. Fan. Wait, the fan. Oh. Okay. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. All right. All right, fuck that. Do it again. Do it again. Okay. Shadow? Shadow? Where is it?
The door opens and closes on its own, each time right after he tells it to. He even turns the lights on, but the movement continues. Eventually, he steps outside to check, only to find no one there except his pet cat. So what's your take on this? Coincidence, trick of the wind, or something far stranger? These next clips come from the TikTok account you see on screen. The page doesn't have many videos, but what he has shared has left viewers both unsettled and confused. One night he was out for a walk when he saw a stray cat and decided to pet it and record the moment. Not knowing that what started as something innocent would quickly turn into something straight out of a nightmare.
Hi, my baby. I love my kitty.
Don't believe what you see. Don't believe.
In the distance, a man can be seen standing in the middle of the road, but what really caught viewers' attention was the way he moved. Many pointed this out in the comments, and this was his reply. This wasn't the only strange thing he's experienced, but it was the one he managed to record on camera. A few days later, he uploaded another clip, this time recorded in his backyard, and here's what it showed. A purplish orb caught his attention, and he quickly began recording. His viewers were curious about what was going on, so he posted another video explaining it.
I do want to do a story time. I kind of just want to explain a few things because I'm getting a lot of questions in the comments. The first question that I'm getting a lot of is like, why didn't I run? I guess when you're kind of like freaked out by something, your instincts can be to run, but I usually just kind of freeze up and stand there because I didn't even know what I was seeing. I knew it was like, I saw like a figure, but I didn't really think I was in danger until I uploaded the video and everybody's like, why didn't you run? Another question that I got was, why didn't I pick up the cat and run? I don't own the cat. It's a neighborhood cat. He's always outside. He's very sweet and he's fine, by the way. Nothing happened to the cat. Since living here, I have noticed and I've just had some like creepy, weird experiences, I guess. Like I'm home alone a lot and I don't know, I feel like I see things outside my window or there could be an explanation. I don't know. But I've noticed that it's just, I get a weird vibe from what I see or feel or whatever. I'm gonna try to document or see if I can ever get anything else on video. I did post a video last night. There was like weird flashing in the backyard. I don't know if that was like my camera or what. And then there's people saying there's a shadow next to the pool. I don't really know. I was kind of trying to see if I was going crazy because ever since I posted that video and all the comments are freaking me out, I feel like I've been kind of like on edge, I guess. After the video was taken, like my initial video, I didn't think that I was in danger, I guess. I was just a little freaked out, so I didn't run home because in my caption I said that I walked home. And yeah, I was just kind of freaked out. My body wasn't telling me to run. My brain wasn't telling me to run.
Some of his followers also commented they spotted something he hadn't noticed at first, a shadow in the backyard footage. After rewatching it himself, he realized what they were talking about. A distinct shadow can be seen hiding near the pool. Since then, he's posted more clips showing someone or something watching him. And whatever it is, it seems to be getting closer each time. So what do you think is really happening here? Is it just a stalker or something far more sinister? And if you were in his position, what would you do? Tell us what you think down in the comments. The TikTok account you see on screen has only one video uploaded, but in just a single day, that video went viral. According to the uploader, she was walking late at night with her friends when she casually decided to record under a roadside drain. What she captured has left viewers unsettled.
What?
A figure, appearing to be a woman, can be seen standing below, silently watching them. In the video's description, she mentioned that they panicked and quickly left the area. Later, they even contacted the police and returned the next day, but there was no one there. So what do you think was captured that night? Was it simply a person hiding, or something far more sinister? Share your opinions with us in the comments. The account you see here belongs to a woman named Aria. She only ever uploaded 2 videos, but both quickly went viral and for good reason. Aria was staying in a hotel, and one night, while returning to her room, something happened. She pulled out her phone and started recording.
Somebody help me! I'm feeling behind! Help! Somebody help! Please! Please! Somebody help me, please!
According to Aria, she saw someone behaving very strangely and started following her, and for her own safety, she began filming. But things took a terrifying turn when, according to her, that person suddenly started running toward her. The video quickly spread online, and viewers became concerned for her safety. But here's where it gets strange. At the beginning of the clip, when Arya turns the camera toward the hallway behind her, it appears completely empty. If you slow it down, no one can be seen. This left many confused, because Arya reacts as if someone is right behind her. Things got even more bizarre when a hotel housekeeper came forward with additional information. The next videos come from the account you see on screen, which belongs to him. He uploaded the hotel's security footage from that night. In the footage, there's no one following her at all, yet she looks terrified. But this was only the beginning. The more footage the housekeeper shared, the stranger it became.
So here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now, it gets really weird. It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from something, but there's literally nobody else in the frame. Like she tweaking.
Yeah, it is weird.
And the elevator door is not even closing. Like she playing hide and seek or something. But look, this ain't even the craziest thing. Like now the elevator, look, the elevator door is closed. This ain't even the craziest thing about this video though. I got like more video to show y'all, and it just gets super weird. So y'all just stay tuned.
When Arya steps inside the elevator, the door refuses to close even though she pressed the button. Strangely, the moment she steps out, the door shuts on its own. Normally, this only happens when someone is standing between the sensors or pressing the button from the outside. The next day, the hotel staff decided to check Arya's room after she left in a hurry, and what they found raised even more questions.
It's like all my stuff is just left here. It's crazy. You said what?
Don't get me on camera.
No, this shit is ridiculous. What the heck is this doing in here? Yo, hold on, y'all. Why the fuck is this in here? Hold this. Yo, y'all. This is crazy.
Oh my God. What? What?
At least you got some stuff you can take home.
Inside the room, all of Arya's belongings had been abandoned. The entire unit was a mess, and most unsettling of all, the housekeeper discovered a door latch slip tool. He decided to test it himself, but while doing so, something chilling was caught on camera outside the room. As he tested the latch tool, a shadow figure can be seen darting quickly across the hallway. Moments later, an object near the door suddenly falls from a table on its own. The housekeeper later shared even more videos, including stories from co-workers about the hotel being haunted. But Arya herself? She never returned, and no further updates were ever shared. So what do you think happened in that hotel that night? What was Arya really running from? And why did she abandon everything she had? Let us know your theories down in the comments. The following videos were recorded by a girl named Amy. One night, before going to bed, her little sister was freaking out because, according to her sister, there was someone inside the bathroom.
Where? He's tall? Do you still see him? Is he still in there?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to show me where? In the shower? Okay. Are you sure you saw him?
When Amy checked, the bathroom was completely empty. Still, both sisters were shaken, and Amy couldn't shake the feeling that her sister wasn't just imagining things. They tried to move on, but a few nights later, Amy captured something far more unsettling in that same bathroom. Her sister was already asleep when she recorded this next clip.
That literally fell from up there.
As if seeing a figure in the bathroom wasn't chilling enough, the smoke detector in the hallway suddenly crashed to the floor. Moments later, the mirror in the bedroom revealed something even stranger. The comforter on the bed moves on its own. There haven't been any updates from Amy since these recordings, but the question remains: what exactly did her little sister see in that bathroom that night? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. This clip was uploaded to Reddit by the user you see on screen. A girl was filming a TikTok dance in her home when something very strange happened behind her, and it was all caught on camera. Watch carefully. The closet door behind her slowly slides open a little, and something slips out and disappears to the other side of the room. So what do you think was in that closet? Could it be something beyond explanation, or is there a simpler answer? Drop your theory in the comments below. The following clips come from the TikTok account you see on the screen. The account belongs to a woman whose mother runs a daycare out of their home. One day, something unexpected happened when one of the children suddenly began screaming at the top of his lungs. Later, when they checked the security footage, they discovered something that left them absolutely shaken. The child suddenly runs out of the room screaming, glancing back over his shoulder as if he saw something that terrified him. When the woman goes inside to check, the small playhouse in the corner suddenly topples over, even though there was no one near it. They were already unsettled, but after posting the video online, viewers noticed something even stranger. If you look closely at the doorway, you can see what appears to be a pair of hands gripping the frame. And as the child runs out screaming, the hands seem to quickly pull back into the room. Viewers flooded the comments asking for an update, and not long after, she uploaded a follow-up video.
I wanted to quickly show you exactly what it was that was scaring the little kid that my mom was watching. So pretty much, so firstly we have the house, and obviously you guys saw that it fell, but the other thing I wanted to point out was that it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that. So that's just something I wanted to point out. And this is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess in the video you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that. I thought at first that it was like bugs or something like that, but it looked almost like two hands like gripping on the top, like leading into this room, just like. But the main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason. Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors. We already found someone who's going to take it off our hands and pick it up off Facebook Marketplace, but we have been keeping this room off limits.
She explained that the boy claimed he saw a face appear in the toy vanity mirror inside that room. From that point on, they decided not to let any of the kids inside and covered the mirror with a sheet. One night, while monitoring the security cameras, she noticed the child safety gate by the room slowly opening on its own. Curious and uneasy, she decided to investigate. What happened next is enough to give anyone chills.
Holy shit. That's fucking creepy. Do it again. Like, yeah, okay. Do it again. I'll wait. Do it again. Open the gate. Oh my.
As she sits inside the room waiting for something to happen, the sheet over the vanity mirror begins to move, as if something behind it is pressing outward. Moments later, what looks like fingers push through the fabric. Terrified, she bolts from the room.
That we're gonna keep the room closed off from the kiddos for now so they can play in the rest of the space. We actually are going to go ahead and get rid of the vanity. We put it on Facebook Marketplace. Obviously we told them like, hey, like, we think that this is responsible for some weird haunting stuff. They said they were fine with it, so I don't know. This is closed off for now. So the kids are just gonna stay here and not in there anymore until we get this figured out.
Since then, the family has kept the door locked until they get rid of the mirror. But even with the room sealed, strange activity hasn't stopped.
You guys heard that, right? That was this. Oh my god. I am not... Wow. I swear to God. Now it's not gonna do it again, but...
One of the walkie-talkies was left inside the locked room. Despite no one being in there, strange faint sounds can be heard coming through, almost as if something is trying to communicate from inside. There haven't been any further updates since then. But after seeing all of this, what do you think is going on in that room? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever collected relics? Or thought about starting? This next story might make you think twice. The account you see belongs to Jack, a long-time relic collector. While his collection carries deep historical value, it seems that these items brought more than just age and beauty into his home. At first, the activity was minor, soft noises, fleeting shadows, and objects subtly shifting places. But over time, things escalated to a level Jack could no longer ignore.
Okay, I've just started filming because I fell asleep on the couch and woke up to what felt like somebody stroking the side of my face, which made me jump awake, but I don't know if it was a dream, but then the room is icy cold and just noises come from the kitchen. Hello? Hello? Can you hear that? It's coming from outside, well, the kitchen there. Hello? Oh my god. The candlestick on the door's just bloody opened. What the hell? Hello? It makes you nervous to fall asleep on the couch, it really does. It's horrible. Is there anybody out there? Shit! What the fuck? That's just hit my leg? What the fuck? Oh. Sophie, okay? Cat's just liked it as well. Oh my god. What is going on in here? What? Just sound like somebody sat down on the f***ing chair. Fuck this, fuck off, I'm going in the garden. I'm not staying in here.
Jack explained that while sleeping in his living room, he suddenly felt a hand brush against his face, so he woke up and began recording. What followed was unsettling. Objects started moving on their own, and at one point, a plate flew off the table, narrowly missing him. But this was only the beginning. A few days later, he uploaded another video documenting even stranger events.
Okay folks, as you can see, it's almost 20 past 10 in the morning. I've decided to start filming because I knew something wasn't right in this house this morning. I've got the fire on, as you can see there, and it's warm outside, but the house is freezing. And furthermore, there's constant, I don't know, scratchy type noises coming from the dining room. So I've got it out there, that's the car, on the off chance. If you're making noises in here, make yourself known. Do it now while I've got an actual camera out again. It's driving me absolutely wild, to be honest. Oh, it's cold. Can you do something to make your presence known? Oh, my TV's gone off. Right, okay. Ooh, there's a bit of an atmosphere, you know, guys. Cat's acting a bit weird as well. What's wrong? You okay? What? Right, thank you for doing that. Okay. Woo, I'm freaked out. Thank you. What is it you want? Why do you just randomly flare every now and then? The cat is going nuts at the bottom of the stairs. If you've just moved that chair, do something for me again. Can you hear that noise? Sophia, what are you doing? Whoa, what was that? What was that? What was that? What? Jesus. Okay, as many of you know that have followed me for quite some time now, every so often I'll get a little flare of activity in this house. It is filled with objects I've collected from haunted places or that are said to be haunted. I'm a little bit shook up by that. It always starts with the cats as well, you know, they know when something's about to go on. Whoa, I don't know what to make of that. Look.
Jack mentioned that the temperature inside his home dropped so drastically that he had to turn on the fireplace, despite it being hot outside. Even his cat appeared on edge, reacting fearfully to something unseen. Many viewers believe Jack may have unknowingly brought something into his house along with these relics. What do you think? Could these artifacts be carrying more than just history, or is there another explanation? Share your thoughts in the comments. The following video comes from the YouTube channel you see on the screen. The account belongs to a couple who have dedicated their entire channel to restoring a historical monument in France, documenting every step as they bring the old chateau back to life. A few weeks ago, they uploaded a video of a strange incident they managed to capture on camera. It all began in one of the downstairs apartments where they sleep during the winters. Every time they stayed there, they would hear noises from the ceiling, something moving around up above. Lisa became convinced that a mouse was running around the chateau's old boot room. Ted didn't believe her, so to settle the debate once and for all, she set up a camera overnight hoping to catch the little intruder in action. But instead of a mouse, Lisa's camera recorded something entirely different.
So I've been sitting here while Ted's been making the mirror, going through all of the footage that I have that I left the camera overnight in the boot room to try and catch the mouse. We didn't catch the mouse. There was no mouse last night. I'm going to leave the camera out there over the next week and see if I can catch this blooming mouse. I'm just so that I can prove I'm not going mad. However, there is something else we did catch. And yeah, I'm going to go and get Ted to come and watch the footage and see what he thinks. And I'm not going to say anything to him, and you can watch at the same time. Yeah. Let's just watch the footage, and then we'll see what you think, and see if you think the same as what I think. Come sit here, baby.
Okay. What are we looking at?
Right, so let me start playing. So this is from last night. This is me setting the camera up. So I'll set the camera up so you can see the hole in the corner. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. Anyway, I'm off to bed. It's very late. So we'll see whether we catch this mouse out in the morning, and then Ted will have to believe me that there is something running above our bedroom. I'll see you all in the morning. Good night. Now you heard me put the latch on the door there.
Yeah, it sounded like it, yeah.
Okay, so the sensor light's gone out.
Right.
So I'm going to forward this bit because it's about 2 hours, well, it is 2 hours, 27 minutes into filming last night. Now, we went to bed about midnight.
Yeah.
So this would be about 2:30. This happens. Now, you heard the latch go off the door.
Yeah.
And that's the light coming on.
The motion sensor light.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, what? There's shadow there.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see a shadow moving across it.
Yeah. Keep watching.
Oh my God. What? That's got to be an animal or something, isn't it?
That was a big shadow for an animal.
How?
How can an animal get up
You
so...
You can't have put the latch on properly.
I put the latch on because you heard the latch go on.
Yeah.
And you heard the latch come off.
I didn't actually hear the latch come off, but, you know...
Right, let me play that.
In the middle of the night, the heavy wooden door slowly unlatched itself and eased open. The motion sensor light flicked on, and a dark shadow drifted across the room, right before the camera suddenly tilted upward, as if something had physically touched it. Both Ted and Lisa were completely baffled. They insist the door had been firmly latched, and the camera was stable on its tripod. Despite the unsettling moment, Lisa says the chateau has never felt threatening, and they continue to live there peacefully. So what do you think about this footage? Would you stay in a place knowing something strange might be sharing the space with you? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments. This next video comes from the Instagram account you see on the screen. The creator usually posts content that has nothing to do with the paranormal. But recently, she uploaded something so unusual that her viewers were genuinely unsettled. In the video's description, she explained that her dog Max had been acting strangely, growling at the hallway for no clear reason. Curious and a little confused, she started recording, and this is what she captured.
He just keeps staring down the hall like he sees someone. What was that? What was that?
Max can be seen staring into the dark hallway, completely focused on something we can't see. Then, just moments later, a shadowy figure appears at the far end of the hallway, and Max instantly panics, turning back toward his owner in fear. According to her, no one else was in the house at the time. So if they were alone, who or what was caught on camera that day? It's well known that animals, especially dogs, can sense things long before humans do. So what do you think frightened Max so much? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. The following footage comes from the TikTok account you see on screen. The account belongs to a man from the Philippines who usually uploads videos of cheerleading practices and team moments. Recently, he shared a video that was recorded last year during one of their training sessions. He also mentioned that some of the videos captured that day were corrupted or couldn't be opened, but the ones that survived contained something truly unsettling. A little girl notices something strange in the background and walks towards it to take a closer look. Suddenly, a door on the first floor swings by itself. Terrified, she rushes back to alert the others, but no one seems to take her seriously. Then, a strange white mist emerges from behind a pillar next to the door. The team, unaware of the chilling presence behind them, continues practicing, until another girl finally notices something unusual in the same area. Interestingly, the other videos from that day were corrupted, and some viewers believe this might be connected to what was captured on camera in the background. So, what do you think happened here? Was this a genuine paranormal encounter, or could there be another explanation? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments. The account you're seeing on the screen belongs to a woman named Sydney. She doesn't really post much online, but recently she and her family rented an Airbnb a few days early for a wedding they were attending out of town. At first, everything seemed normal. She posted videos of the house, settling in, enjoying their stay, until strange things started happening inside the home. One night, after returning from a walk with their dog, something unsettling happened. Sydney pulled out her phone and started recording, and this is what she captured.
In this corner of the house right now, me, my sister, my niece, we're renting out this Airbnb for a wedding this weekend, and we were just out walking my dog, and when we came in, we heard Jesus Christ.
Touch it.
When they walked back into the house, they heard something, so Sydney immediately began recording. And just as she was explaining what happened, her dog suddenly froze halfway up the stairs, staring at something she couldn't see. That's when she noticed the beaded curtain moving on its own. She mentioned this wasn't the first time she'd seen it happen. She assumed it was just the wind, which is why she went upstairs to close the window again. But the moment she closes it, the balloons start moving. As she walks toward them, she hears someone running up the stairs. But when she looks down, her dog is still standing in the exact same spot. Then suddenly, the leash attached to her dog jerks upward before dropping back down, almost as if something had pulled it. Sydney sent the video to the Airbnb host right away, and even the host was shocked. After the video went online, viewers suggested she try placing the leash on the stairs again to see what happens. So the next day she recorded another video, and here's what happened next.
Okay, so this is the leash. If this moves, I'm literally going to run. There she goes again. I don't think the leash is gonna move, but she's definitely sensing something. Every single day.
Nothing unusual happens at first, but as soon as she places the leash on the stairs again, her dog starts searching for something, even though nothing is visible. Sydney lifts the rug, wondering if something underneath might be making the dog behave like this, but there's nothing there. However, she begins noticing a pattern. Her dog always stops at the exact same spot on the staircase.
So I wanted to show you guys some footage of my dog with these stairs. So here's another clip that I got of her doing it, walk over and see her. And she was so locked into the...
In every single video, the dog freezes in the middle of the stairs and refuses to go any higher. Realizing this strange detail, Sydney records yet another video.
So I think I figured out why my dog just is always hanging out right here. So I just found a door back here. So I don't think that it's what's on the stairs. I think it's something that's underneath. So I tried to check, but the door is locked. Obviously it's an Airbnb, so they lock a lot of the doors up, but
So yeah, I don't think that it's what's on the stairs, like what I initially thought. I think it's what's below. I want to find out at this point.
Sydney starts to suspect her dog is sensing something in the room beneath the staircase. Wanting answers, she decides to investigate, and this is what her camera recorded.
So this is the switch. You guys can see the light is on right there. I wonder if
Just, can you imagine there's someone right behind the door? Oh my god.
Oh my god, did that just happen?
When she pulls out her phone, the doorknob suddenly turns. Sydney thought maybe someone else was staying in the Airbnb and reached out to the host to check if another guest was renting a different part of the property.
Okay, so I sent the video to the landlord of the Airbnb, and hold on, let me turn on the light. Okay, I sent the video to the landlord of the Airbnb asking, like, hey, is there someone else renting it out as well as us or what? Because there's a room under the stairs that we can't get into. It's locked, so I didn't know. And basically he was like, no, you guys are the only ones that are in the Airbnb right now, like booked out for the week. So okay, kind of feel relieved in a way, because I think it would be really weird and kind of creepy if there were people staying there as well that we didn't know about. But yeah, he didn't seem worried at all about it, so we'll see.
But once she realized this was yet another strange incident, she and her family noticed the doorknob would move on its own more often. So she decided to make another video, trying to see what was behind the door, not realizing what she was about to capture.
Scary. Okay, every time we've knocked before, this doorknob would turn a little bit.
The next day, the host arrived and helped retrieve Sydney's phone from behind the locked door, and both of them were stunned by what they saw. According to Sydney, something pulled her phone from inside the room. A few seconds later, it shifts again, then falls down the stairs. But the most chilling moment is when the phone lifts itself off the ground before dropping once more. Even stranger, there are no footsteps, no voices, Nothing that suggests someone else was inside that room. The last few clips on her account were from the wedding they came for, the entire reason they rented the Airbnb in the first place. Sydney and her family are convinced something is lingering behind that door. But what do you think is happening inside that house? And what would you have done if you were in her place? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. The TikTok account you see on the screen belongs to a woman from England who usually posts fun, lighthearted content, nothing even close to anything paranormal. But recently, she shared something completely unexpected. Her mother and aunt were cleaning an empty building in East London, a place that used to function as a mental asylum. After they finished cleaning, her aunt decided to record a video to show her husband how beautiful the building looked. But when he watched the footage, he noticed something extremely strange. This is what they recorded.
Hey, Saint. Yeah.
Throughout the entire video, you can hear what sound like unsettling screams and voices echoing inside the building. Yet according to her mother and aunt, they heard absolutely nothing while they were there. Her comment section quickly filled with questions and viewers wanted to know more. So she uploaded another video, and this is what she said.
In regards of this video that I posted many hours of today, I've learnt a lot. I've actually learned so much. My mum didn't actually want to be posted, so I didn't mean to post my mum. So sorry, mum. But my auntie and my mum did not hear anything in the building itself. However, when my auntie got home to my uncle to show him like how nice that building is, the stairs, the flooring, like they were just loving it. And it weren't until my uncle said, "Yeah, come listen to this." And then that's where you can hear the demonic scream, the girls' voices, the men talking. And when my mum told the lady who she worked for about this, everybody was so flabbergasted. They was like, "Are you sure no one else was in that building with you? This, that, whatever." And then it come out that this building was an asylum seekers building, like hospital. And I'm actually going to upload some screenshots that I've got off the Tower Hamlets, one of their websites, explaining what this place was. It is scary. No one was allowed downstairs unless you are a worker, but there was only certain workers who was allowed downstairs. The things that went on behind them closed doors, I wouldn't know. Only the people who was in this building at that time going through that trauma would know, and the workers and so on. It's beyond me. Like, this stuff is crazy.
So what do you think they captured that night? Were these screams and voices coming from something trapped inside the building? Or is there a more logical explanation? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments. The following video comes from a man named Javier, who hasn't uploaded much on his account, aside from a few clips of his pet owl. Late one night, while waiting at a small hospital, he heard a loud noise coming from outside. At first, he thought it came from a parked car nearby. What happened next left him completely shaken.
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro. Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues si el auto... ¿Qué mierda es? Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir. O sea, no, un miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto. Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo. La puta madre. Uf. No, huevo. A ver. Ya, salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano. Piel de gallina. Cagazo. Nadie. Nadie. Un montón. Es un montón. Mierda. Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió. No, chabón. No. Desapareció. La concha de...
He initially assumed someone might be inside the car, playing some kind of prank. But when he walked over to take a closer look, the vehicle was completely empty. Visibly unsettled, he went back inside the hospital, and moments later, he turned around to look at the car one more time, and the face appears again. So what do you think he encountered that night? Is this genuine proof of something paranormal, or is there a more logical explanation? Unfortunately, Javier didn't include any details in the description, and until he posts another update, this case remains a mystery. The account you see on screen belongs to a woman named Marisa. On December 6th, Marisa captured something deeply unsettling after rushing home late one evening. She had recently moved into a townhouse in Baldwinsville, New York with her girlfriend only a few weeks earlier, when strange things began happening inside the home. That night, Marisa went out to eat with her girlfriend, leaving her sister alone at the house. While waiting, her sister began scrolling through her phone in the quiet home when something terrifying happened.
Oh my god.
What? Stop! Relax! Kid upstairs, I'm not joking. What do you mean? I was down there with them. You can see that camera. There's like, I heard it twice. Like what? I kept laughing. Okay, relax. I literally looked back, I ignored it, then it happened again, and then I got up and started freaking out. You can see that camera. Okay, relax. No, I just left them here at the store. No, there's a kid upstairs laughing. That's why I asked him why it's there. Oh my god, dude. Upstairs? Yes, the sound is just like a kid, like a high-pitched voice. Twice. You literally see me look at the thing twice. And I thought it was TV, but it wasn't. Why it's not here? Oh my, dude, I just rushed and left them there. Mom, dude, fucking.
Panicked, she immediately called Marisa and begged her to come home. As Marisa arrived, she could hear the fear in her sister's voice and began recording. At the time, none of them noticed it, but later, viewers realized that the voice Marissa's sister was reacting to can still be heard in the footage, what sounds like a child laughing softly in the background. Shaken, Marisa went upstairs to investigate but found nothing. Then she checked the attic. By taping her phone to a broomstick, she lifted it through the attic opening. What the camera revealed stopped viewers cold.
You good?
Oh, she's gonna move it back.
Push it like this. There you go. You gonna grab it? Looks like my phone didn't drop up there.
No one's going to get it.
It's a whole other mission to get my phone out, I'm telling you right now. So I'm not leaving my phone up there.
I know.
I'm like, oh, I took upstairs.
I'm just gonna spin it a couple times. Just spin it around. Just try to go as slow as you can. Well, it's either downstairs or upstairs, so I don't. It's gotta be there somewhere.
Oh, what the f? There's like one of the wooden.
What are the one what?
One of the wooden like posts holding the ceiling up. All of them. The ones going across like this at the angle. They're all charred. Burnt.
Like the house?
Like they're charcoal. Really? Yeah, just those holding the ceiling up.
Like there was like a fire up there at some point?
Obviously, Marissa. Yeah, but everything else is normal. Just these ones right above me going like this. There's a couple of them.
Can you try to
black as fuck.
Jesus, Peach. Yeah, he's looking at the window. Look. He knows.
Yeah, he's been following me.
He knows it's up there.
He just ran all the way up here.
Yeah, he knows it's up there. He's looking up there.
I'm trying to get it.
What is it, Peach? Oh, go see Papa.
Who's that Papa?
Don't freak out. It's okay. Look out.
I'm gonna twist it.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's black as fuck.
Look.
Charcoal.
Look right up there.
Oh. Charcoal.
Like
There's a couple of them all the way across.
Wow.
Just the ones holding the ceiling up are charcoal. Is my phone falling off the tape?
No. No, you're good.
What the fuck? Charcoal.
Those are black. But it's like feathered almost. It's weird.
That's literally like it was burnt.
That's what wood looks like too. It's feathered. And it's like
I've never seen anything like that.
It's been bonfire.
That's weird.
As the camera pans around, what appears to be a drop of blood can be seen. Moments later, a pale, distorted face appears inside a gray box in the attic, before vanishing completely as the camera circles back. She also noticed dark burn-like marks on the attic beams, as if the house had once been damaged by fire. After researching the property, Marisa discovered the home was built in 1886, suggesting a long history she knew nothing about. On another occasion, something unexplained happened that caused a sudden, intense argument between Marisa and her girlfriend, one that felt unprovoked and unnatural. Later, she decided to explore the basement, and this is what was captured.
Alright, I think this is a part 4. So let me show you something. I'm gonna show you the basement that is outside this creepy f***ing house I just moved into. Alright. Walking. Alright, so That is the basement. Okay? Y'all thought I was going down there right now? No. We did that last night. I don't know why the hell we did that. I'm going to tell you why we did that. We were so scared we had to figure out what the hell was going on. And I got a video of that. Look how creepy this basement is. What is that? Why is there a wood piece covering a wood piece in this creepy basement? Alright, Mom, what'd you say with this?
Pull that bottom lever.
Okay.
Yeah, that should go there. Or maybe you have to go down towards.
Why the is there a piece of wood covering, like a decent sized piece of wood covering something like that? Like, honestly. And then when you saw in the video, lift up the wood, before that video, when we all went down there, we were jumping on it, super hollow. I'm thinking about pulling that shit up and see what's under there, to be honest. I have to go pick up my niece from school, so I'm about to do a part 4. Let me come back to this, and I'll come right back to this video.
She noticed a plank of wood covering another large board, as if there could be a hidden floor beneath it. What's even stranger is that her phone's auto captions began picking up voices in multiple languages throughout the recording. Marissa and her girlfriend now believe there is something sinister inside the house, trying to turn them against each other. Given what they heard and what was captured on camera, they don't believe any of this was a coincidence. Now the question is, what is hiding beneath the basement and what is watching them from the attic? Until she posts more update, the case remains a mystery. The following video comes from the TikTok account you see on the screen. The creator's name is Craig, and he recently shared something that caught a lot of attention. He explained that he'd been doing construction work at his wife's grandmother's house, a home that was supposed to be completely empty. According to him, no one has lived there for nearly 3 years. But while he was working inside, he encountered something he couldn't explain. And this is what he recorded. If the house was supposed to be empty, then who was peeking through the blinds like that? Not long after posting this, Craig shared another video, this time something he discovered on a small digital camera he had recently bought for his daughter. And what he found inside the camera was even more unsettling. While scrolling through the photos, he came across one image, an image of an elderly woman. When he showed it to his mother-in-law, she was instantly unsettled because the woman in the picture looked exactly like her grandmother, who had passed away years ago. When Craig compared the mysterious photo to an old picture of her grandmother, the resemblance was shockingly close. After his first video, some viewers commented that maybe someone was secretly living in the house, a squatter. So Craig uploaded another clip to clear things up.
Oil. Just wanted to do a quick update. I did not expect as people have called it, the creepy blind video to get as popular as it did. But here's to answer a few questions. People are saying that it's obviously squatters or it's AI. Well, it is neither. The reason I know it's not a squatter is because I've been working in the house about maybe 2.5, 3 months beforehand. And this was the last day of work in there. I just removed all my tools from the property. And when I say the house was empty, there was nothing. There was nothing in it. No furniture, no tools. I mean, there's nothing. It's an empty home. So seeing the blinds twitching from the corner of my eye is what made me go ahead and take the pictures that I did. I was actually trying to video it. But anyway, as soon as I seen this, I entered the home again. Looked around in the closets, everywhere you think someone could hide. I mean, there's not many places, shower or whatever. I went to the building next door, retrieved a step ladder, went in there, looked up in the attic, and there was nothing. And that was a hard thing to do, let me tell you. I would rather have found somebody in that house because it would actually give me answers. Right now I have no answers. But there's a lot of stuff that's happened in that house, and I'll be glad to share some of that with you if you want to. All right, you have a good day. Hope that answers a few questions. Thank you.
He explained that he had been working in that house for 2 months, so a squatter would have been discovered by now. He even checked the attic himself, but it was completely empty. Later, he posted yet another update. And this time, the security camera inside the house captured something strange.
Hey, Missy? Miss? That was fucking weird. Yeah. That's weird too. What the frick is going on here, brother? Mickey. What? No, weird. I'll talk in a minute. Never.
Craig was startled by a loud thump, and moments later, you can hear deep, unsettling growling sounds coming from somewhere inside the house. Some viewers suggested it might be machinery or something mechanical, but Craig made it clear that house has no power at all. He believes that whatever is in that house might be following him around. So what do you think is happening here? Is Craig truly experiencing something paranormal, or is there a more logical explanation? Share your thoughts with us down in the comments. The following videos come from the TikTok account you see on the screen. The account belongs to Camilla, who works at a nursing home. She hasn't uploaded many videos, but the few she has all focus on one particular room in the building. The footage was originally recorded back in 2019, but only recently uploaded. In the description, Camilla explained that there had been many unsettling encounters linked to this room. Nurses often avoided working shifts here, and even residents who stayed in the room would suddenly experience strange episodes. Today, the room is kept completely empty and closed off.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner, and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name.
A resident asked Camilla to record while she went to cleanse the room. You can see her walking towards the empty space, holding a rosary in her hand, and beginning to bless the area. At first, everything seems calm, but just as she's finishing, something invisible appears to pull the cross toward the room. This left Camilla shaken, and soon after she uploaded another video explaining more about what had been happening there.
A lot of you guys have seen that video, so I just want to explain it. Basically, one of the patients here asked me to record a video of her while she was anointing her room to post on her Facebook group page. It's like Catholic group page or whatever. And while she was praying, the rosary little gets yanked out of her hand. That's not even the weirdest thing that's happened there. Mind you, we all call this death room because anytime a patient goes in there, they pass away or they get sent to the hospital after they come in healthy. I can't, due to the confidentiality of the families and our respect for everybody in the patients, I'm literally not allowed to say that much. But the craziest thing that happened, and my coworker literally got a video of it. We had this therapy dog come in and it's playing with our patients, and then it literally runs away and it goes to the door of this death room, right? The death room, and it starts whimpering. This is a therapy dog, like.
Camilla explains that even the therapy dog, who was normally calm and friendly with everyone, reacted in a strange way near the room, and she managed to capture the dog's behavior on camera.
You ready to go take a shower? Yeah, here. It's not worth it? Where's your other sucker? You only have one? Use it. Sheila.
Really?
The dog is completely normal at first, but the moment it approaches the room, it stops, stares at something unseen, and starts whimpering. The video made it clear that something about this room just wasn't right. Camilla later shared another video, this time from the building's own security cameras.
Why is it beeping? I don't know, no one's in there. It's crazy.
Get the light, get the light.
You say you checked it?
Yes.
Did you just get that on camera? No. Stop. No, I'm not playing with you anymore. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
This is insane right now. Right there.
Okay,
this right now.
The call light in the room seems to go off on its own, despite the fact that the room is completely empty. Almost as if something inside was trying to lure someone in. So after everything you just saw, what do you think is going on in that room? Could it really be haunted, or is there another explanation? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments.